Hey friends, happy National Library Week, and what better way to celebrate than to bring you a library book haul. I had a couple of holds come in that I actually put on hold in March and just now came in. I will also say that my Libby hold, Libby is an audiobook app many libraries have. You can get access to free audiobooks. I love Libby, and my hold for the Rachel incident finally came in. I think I put this on hold last March during the Irish Readathon then, and it might have come up maybe once as ready, but I couldn't get to it. So I requested it again, and it finally just came in this week. So that's on my agenda. I also just got my hold in for the Lion Women of Tehran, which is on my TBR for April. So hopefully I'll get that listened to as well. I love the audiobooks from Libby. I also have access to Hoopla, and they have a lot. I feel like if one doesn't have it, the other will, which is kind of just awesome. But I did pick up some physical books from the library. Some of these I did put on hold for the Irish Readathon, and they're just now coming in. There are a couple of newer releases, and then just some other books. So one of the Irish books that I had been looking at was The Irish Goodbye by Heather Amy O'Neill. It's been years since the three Ryan sisters were all together at their beloved family home. 2 decades ago, their lives were upended by a fatal accident on their brother Topher's boat. Now the Ryan women are back for Thanksgiving, eager to reconnect, but each carries a heavy secret. And then it goes into their secrets. But sisters is a buzzword for me, and I just really liked the premise of this book when I read it. I've heard a lot of great things about it. This one is a book that I've listened to the podcast before, and so I thought I would try the book. And this is We Can Do Hard Things, Answers to Life's 20 Questions by Glennon Doyle, Abby Wambach, and Amanda Doyle. And I think I heard it when Amanda was going through cancer treatment. And I just got my hold in, really just curious, read a little bit of it and see if I like it. The other Irish book that I put on hold came in is The Irish Goodbye. That was it. Okay. Do y'all ever do this? When I was looking for this one, The Irish Goodbye, and this one about the sisters caught my eye. So I got them both because the title is the same. So The Irish Goodbye, the one that I was looking for, is Micro Memoirs by Beth Ann Fennelly. And I saw this in a bookstore and decided to get it from the library. This is a new genre-defying volume that explores family, marriage, motherhood, place, and coming of age with singular wit and emotional clarity. What can we learn from an ordinary life observed with extraordinary skill? In The Irish Goodbye, Beth Ann Fennelly writes of the small moments that shape a life, whether moving or perplexing or troubling or gladdening, in the process dignifying the diminutive through the act of attention. Fennelly explores her roles as a friend, wife, mother, daughter, documenting a brush with an old flame, or the devastating death of her sister in crystalline, precise sentences. So it's an essay collection, which I am a fan of. And I'm just curious. I've never read this author. I don't think I've read this author before. No. So excited to try that one. So I've started this before and got distracted by other books, which happens a lot to me. This is The Vibrant Years by Sonali Dev. When 65-year-old Bindu Desai inherits $1 million, she's astounded and horrified. The windfall threatens to expose a shameful mistake from her youth. Desperate to keep the secret, Bindu quickly spends it on something unexpected, a condo in a posh retirement community in Florida. The impulsive decision blindsides Bindu's daughter-in-law, Allie. At 47, Allie still shares a home with Bindu even after her divorce from Bindu's son. But maybe this change is just the push Allie needs to fight for the segment she's been promised for years at the news station where she works. As Bindu and Allie navigate their new dynamic, Allie's daughter, Cully, is faced with losing the business that made her a tech world star. The only way to save it is to deliver a new idea to her investors, and of course they want the half-baked dating app she pitched them in a panic. Problem is, Cully has never been on a real date. So naturally, enlisting her single mother and grandmother to help her with the research is the answer. So that is funny. 3 generations of ambitious women navigating bad dates, a spiteful HOA, reemerging exes, and secrets that refuse to remain hidden. Sounds really fun. I also love at the library, you can try out cookbooks, which I've done before. You can also get things like this, container gardening. I'm just curious, is it something that I want to do, that I could afford to do, that I would keep up with? We'll see, but I thought I would just try. And then this is the Strong Forever Playbook, a 6-week science-based plan to sharpen your mind, strengthen your body, and get healthy at any age. Dr. Gabrielle Lyon. I am working on mainly just getting a schedule, a structured schedule to doing workouts. I'm not one to buy a gym membership. I've just never been very successful at that. I would rather exercise at home. Or out in the neighborhood. I do have a chronic illness that impacts my pain level, energy level, things like that. So I'm trying to balance that with finding some strength exercises that I am able to do on a consistent basis. So the library, again, is a great place to just check out books and see. I have been known to like a book enough that I get from the library to then go get it from the bookstore, but that's perfect to me because you can try out books and see if you're going to even like it before you go buy one. And then I still have a number of books out that were nominated for some of the various prizes. The Women's Prize for Fiction long list books. They did announce the short list today, I think yesterday. And some of the ones that I still have out are on the short list. Then I also have some from the Carol Shields Prize. I also am still reading through my books that I was assigned for the BookTube Prize. 2 of them are library books. So I also hope to get to those. Well, those I have to get to. So I tend to, have at least 10 books out from both libraries, and the Libby app and the Hoopla app are my favorite. They just, you can go in and just put a word in, search for books that are about whatever you're interested in looking at. So I really like that. I've never used Hoopla for the movies and TV shows that they have on there, but that's also an option through the library. Let me know in the comments below, do you go to your library? Do you use your library? Did you do anything special for National Library Week? I did go in yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think I went in yesterday. But it was super busy and I didn't have a chance to talk to any of my favorite librarians. They get to know me because I'm there a lot. But yeah, I just really appreciate them as well. They'll always help me. Usually it's helping fix technology at the library because I don't know. I just have like this sixth sense of finding technology that's actually not working and trying to use it, and then the librarian comes and fixes it. You know. Thank you all for being here. I hope you're doing well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.